Hey everybody, quick little introduction to another mod that I'm putting out, probably later this evening, called Improved QED. It's going to allow you to create your very own quantum entanglement device at your base or on your ship. So here's a couple of the things about it. Number one, it doesn't limit whether you can put in contraband or notes or any of those things, partly because I didn't think to include the list that would cause that. Ignore the mass down here at the bottom. I've actually boosted my mass on the Quantum Entanglement device up to 10K. I've been trying to figure out how to do that in the mod, but right now it's not there. It will be later. The other things that it does is it will automatically shift it between sites. So when you come into an area and load the Quantum Entanglement device and it becomes 3D loaded, it will put all of your stuff there. When it unloads, it will automatically send it back to the Quantum Entanglement device in the lodge. If you happen to have two devices that are too close to each other, like for example, I currently have one here on my base and I'm going to have one in my ship, it won't automatically transfer because it sees you as being in the same location. However, you can force it by going up to the Quantum Entanglement device and pressing space on a PC keyboard. And I don't know what it'll be on console, but it will be there as well. And it will bring everything over, and it doesn't matter which quantum entanglement device you've left it at, it will find it and it will bring the stuff here. If for some reason you need to force it all to go to your QED in the lodge, for example, you're going to jump to Unity and you don't trust it, you can hit the space, it'll automatically put it back in Unity. You can hit space again to bring it to you. This way you can store things in your QED and have it ready for you when you go to jump. So one of the other neat things that I ended up doing with this, and I'm going to kind of demonstrate it here because I made a point of going and getting all of my artifacts before I started this video,
all things considered.
is when you build your armillary on your ship or at an outpost, it will disable the device. Notice it's gone. It sent all my stuff back to the QED in the lodge and disabled my device so that I can't accidentally take stuff, try and take it through the Unity and lose everything that I have, because that was a problem I ran into at the beginning, was that it didn't account for Unity correctly. So I also went and did this and then thought, you know what, but what happens if we want to, we do this and then we decide we want to put something else in it. So I added the ability that when you remove the armillary from your ship or destroy it on the outpost, it brings everything back. And you can go and get this. This is going to be a free mod downloadable on Bethesda's Creations website and probably within a week. Also available on Nexus for those who want it. Really simple to build. It is in your building menu in its own category. I'm currently using Star UI, so I apologize for that. But whichever version you're using, you'll see Improved QED as a category, and inside of there is just one thing, the QED for outposts and ships. And you can build this. It takes 10 ytterbium, and I think I said that right. For those of you who are actual metallurgists or anything like that that know, please don't destroy me in the comments, but feel free to tell me how it's actually pronounced if I did it wrong. Anyway, that is the mod. It's pretty cool. I'm really enjoying it. It allows me to take a lot more stuff through Unity because I don't have to go back to the lodge to strip all my gear off. I can do it right here in the ship. And then I can strip everything off. I can put the armillary in, and then go through the Unity, and everything's taken care of. And I don't have to worry about it at all. It's also nice because I can have it at my outpost. So when I come back from a run or anything like that, if I've grabbed a mythic weapon, because please note that I do use Darkstar, I can just put my mythic weapon in here if I don't want to modify it, and it'll stay with me. I can throw my extra armor in there, and I can throw the mods from my my other mod in here, and they'll come with me. I can also store, of course, Astra, X-Tech, corpses, because when you get to the next universe, cutting those up and selling them using useful morgues is really, really worth some money. If you guys don't know about it yet, there's a great way to make money from selling off your junk, and it also helps with reducing save bloat. It's called the drop-off box. This is a paid mod on the creations, but it is well worth the money, and it also will change all of your resources from having a name on them like bone or gland or whatever into just membrane or just structural or whatever it is. So I use that to help myself make money. And I keep the quantum entanglement device on my ship at all times. Occasionally I'll put one in my outpost if it's an outpost I'm going to be using a lot. And it's been a real big benefit to me, and I hope that once you guys are able to use it starting tonight, that you'll all find it very useful too. Expect an update to this within the next week as well to include the increased storage space. Right now, your quantum entanglement device is limited to 200 kilograms. If you do put more than that into the QED for your outpost, it just won't send it all over. You'll get an error message saying that you reached the storage limit. This device can handle a lot more, but your QED at the lodge won't. So be careful how much you're adding into it until I get that update pushed. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that you're looking forward to the mod, and we'll talk to you next time.